Hashtag the XRP window is closing. Here's what smart investors see. Have you ever wondered why some investors seem calm while everyone else is either excited or afraid? When the crowd rushes in, they pause. When the crowd panics, they observe. And when opportunity quietly appears, they're already prepared. Today, we're talking about XRP, not through hype, predictions, or unrealistic promises, but through the mindset that separates disciplined investors from emotional ones. The window may not stay open forever. The real question is, will you recognize it before everyone else does? Money has always evolved. From gold to paper currency to electronic banking. Every generation experiences a financial transformation. Some people ignore it. Others study it. History shows that those who understand change early often position themselves better than those who simply react after the headlines. Digital assets are part of this ongoing evolution. Among them, XRP continues to attract attention because of its focus on fast and efficient value transfer. That doesn't guarantee success. But it does explain why many experienced investors continue paying attention. Most people only notice opportunities after prices have already moved. Why? Because human psychology is driven by emotion. People become interested when everyone else is talking. But smart investors know that popularity often comes after preparation, not before it. Instead of asking, "How much can I make?" they ask, "What problem does this technology solve?" That single question changes everything. One reason XRP remains part of many investment discussions is its intended role in facilitating fast cross-border payments. Traditional international transfers can involve multiple intermediaries, delays, and higher costs. The broader idea behind blockchain-based payment systems is to improve efficiency. Whether any particular technology achieves widespread adoption depends on many factors, including regulation, partnerships, competition, and market demand. That uncertainty is exactly why disciplined investors focus on learning rather than assuming outcomes. Here's something many beginners overlook. Successful investing is rarely about predicting the future with certainty. It's about understanding probabilities. No one knows exactly what will happen next month, next year, or 5 years from now. The goal isn't to know the future. The goal is to prepare for different possibilities while managing risk. That's how experienced investors think. Think about the biggest financial opportunities in history. Very few people recognized them in real time. Most dismissed them. Some laughed at them. Others simply ignored them. Only later did they realize that change had already begun. Could digital finance become another major transformation? Maybe. Could it also evolve differently than expected? Absolutely. That's why education matters more than emotion. Many people spend hours every day scrolling through social media. They consume opinions, predictions, rumors, excitement, fear, but very little actual research. Smart investors spend more time reading reports than reading comments. They study technology, economic trends, market cycles, risk management. Because knowledge reduces emotional decision-making. Let's be clear. Investing in XRP, or any digital asset, comes with risks. Prices can be volatile. Regulations can change. Technology continues to evolve. No investment is guaranteed. And no responsible investor should ever risk money they cannot afford to lose. The strongest portfolios are built through patience, diversification, and careful planning. Not through blind optimism. The phrase, "The window is closing," doesn't necessarily mean tomorrow. It means that opportunities often become obvious only after the market has already recognized them. Preparation always happens before the headlines, not after them. Whether you're interested in XRP or any other investment, the lesson remains the same. Study before you act. Understand before you invest. Think independently before following the crowd. Discipline creates confidence. Confidence reduces fear. And reduced fear leads to better decisions. The wealthiest investors in the world aren't successful because they know everything. They're successful because they respect uncertainty. They prepare. They stay patient. They control their emotions. And they continue learning. Those habits matter far more than chasing the next big headline. Imagine looking back 5 years from now. Will you remember this period as a time when you ignored financial education? Or as the moment you decided to understand how money, technology, and innovation are changing together? No one can answer that question except you. But every journey toward financial wisdom begins with curiosity, not certainty. The future of finance will likely continue evolving. Blockchain, artificial intelligence, digital payments, tokenization, global connectivity. These trends are shaping conversations around the world. Understanding them doesn't require predicting the future. It simply requires staying informed. If XRP continues expanding its role within the financial ecosystem, those who studied it carefully will already understand why. If it doesn't, disciplined investors will adapt and continue learning. That's another important lesson. Successful investors don't marry an asset. They commit to a process. A process built on research, patience, risk management, and continuous education. Remember this. Wealth isn't created by reacting faster than everyone else. It's created by thinking more clearly than everyone else. The market rewards preparation, not panic. Knowledge, not noise. Discipline, not emotion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and believe that financial education is one of the greatest investments you can make, subscribe to the Wealth Lion and join a community committed to building wisdom before wealth. Because real financial success doesn't begin when you buy an asset. It begins when you change the way you think. See you in the next video.